Hello guys and girls, welcome back to our videos today. We're going to be seeing this creepypasta called 4 and 1. Alright, let's get right into it. Before I tell you this story, I want to tell you a bit about myself. I'm an average wannabe developer. Constantly building in studio, trying to learn lore, and constantly fantasizing about my super popular, super successful game, and all about my fans. I'm a bit of a myth fanatic. I've never believed in the occult, nor have I believed in any conspiracy theories with a children's MO. But I love the idea of these creepy stories. John Doe and Jane Doe, Jerry, Melvin, and so on and so forth. Nowadays, I stay away from that. I don't know whether it was a prank or some serious fishy business, but it's giving me my fill of creepiness. Alright, so this guy wants to be a developer. Let's look down and see some more. Alright, here's what happened. I logged into Roblox sometime in December to play some games, build some models, and chat with friends. Seeing one of my good friends was online, I opened my chat and invited her to a party. She then told me that she had to leave and do some shopping. Per the usual, she was always busy. Shortly after that, I got a notification from a user called 4NN1. Let's speak for Annie. I gather. It was fairly innocent, with misspelling, grammar, the average young girl, complete with too many smileys as follows. Hi, username. I saw your place, and I think you're very good at building. I think we should be friends. We can hang out and become famous one day if you help me. Alright, so this is already getting a little creepy. And there's a screenshot right there I can show on screens. Honestly, I would have ignored it under normal circumstances, but this girl is probably 10 years old, at most, trying to become a popular and have a lot of cool friends. However, I had been invited into this party, despite never seeing this user before. I've set my chat privileges to friends only. She's not on my friends list. I double-checked all of these multiple times. No, my followers weren't allowed to chat with me. No users I followed wasn't allowed to chat with me. Even if they could, she wasn't following me. I wasn't following her. Of course, it would be easily be a glitch. After all, I do remember sending random party requests to users, I don't know, just for kicks. I chatted back to her. Thanks for the compliments. But who is this? Are you one of Delora's little friends? A few seconds she replied, I don't know Delora. I'm just going to say that. Sad face. But please come to my place. Happy face. So it wasn't some playmate of my sister's. I decided to leave it at that and go play some different games. Only a few minutes later, Anne messaged me again. I said, come to my place. I ignored it, continuing to play games. I didn't need to get involved with some first grader needy for attention. I don't really like kids, but I prefer to play by myself. Youth hating in master race. She continued to message me, and I stopped reading them pretty quickly. She kept constantly string of a notification beeps. So I muted my browser. Eventually, I left my game. Anne had stopped messaging me, so I closed my chat window. Mistake. She picked up her pace right away. Desperate of closing the chat box, it kept popping up again. A Roblox feature. Time and time again, it has frustrated me to no end. I decided I'd join her game, even if only to make her shut up. That may have also been a mistake. I joined the game that was simply titled Anne's Place. The description was default place, itself was a generic starter place, with everything colored a bright shade of pink, with free models of flowers, cats, and dogs. Anne was already in the game, waiting for my arrival. Upon seeing me, she typed several messages overexcitedly that I was in her game. Oh my god, username! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Welcome. And that was pretty much all there was. She told me a bit how she liked cookies and how much she liked cats. After about 10 minutes, she informed me that her mother told her it was time for bed. She said her goodbyes and I left the game. I followed suit. Only at being the evening for me, I opened up Roblox Studio and I worked on various models before eventually turning in early. Anne didn't message me for the rest of the week, allowing me some precious time to forget about her. In fact, she didn't. When she messaged me again, it looked like I was about to realize it was her. Anne asked me to come to play her place again. I objected, knowing that I'd avoid major annoyances. However, her message bothered me. She had replaced the smileys with frownies, and even her avatar's face didn't look too good either. However, the other two jarring things, she kept an upbeat attitude. It wasn't any of my business, so I didn't ask. Probably upset over some rude kid at school or something. And simply chatted to me while I was at her place. I was multitasking, playing phone games and not really paying attention to Anne. However, I put my phone down once she started asking disturbing questions. Do you ever want to touchy, crusty toenails? Have you ever eaten a raw dog? Where do you live? Guys, if you saw this girl, what would you do? I would definitely block her and also report her. And maybe I'd maybe go to Roblox support. I don't know, what about you guys? Or maybe I'd delete Roblox, I don't know. I patiently told her to stop asking these questions as they made me uncomfortable. She didn't. She kept asking the same questions and telling me until I couldn't leave until I answered them. At this point, I had enough and left the game. I blocked Anne and I didn't hear from her again. Good. That's what was supposed to happen. Only 2 days later, she sent me several angry and upset messages with disturbing questions from before mixed in. She wanted me to come back to the game because I had cheated by not answering her questions. She tried everything from guilt tripping to insulting me, and even serious claims of how she only had so many days left to live. I continued to ignore it and muting my browser and playing a different game. I joined a game of Death Run to pass time, but instead was redirected to Anne's Place. Instead of a lovely lobby of Death Run, it was all too familiar, ugly pink cabin. Anne wasn't happy to see me. Despite her getting away, she asked me why I hated her, why I kept leaving, why I was so mean. I completely told her to calm down. She did, but I continued to slumber and stay somewhere upset. After that, I really hoped I had never seen her again. Of course, I was dragged into playing man and a girl again. Her avatar's appearance had changed. It was a streak of red across her face, and the dogs in the yard had disappeared. This time, Anne didn't yell at me or ask disturbing questions. She chatted things, like again, about her usual pep, while Anne was rather suddenly said this: "It's hot in here." She left the game immediately after. Her pink house set ablaze, and the sky grew dark. My morbid curiosity led me to leave the burning house. Inside was a dark, burning figure with a gross smile. I left the game, logged off Roblox, and I felt sick to my stomach. If this was a prank by some exploiter, it was a right down disgusting one. I stayed off Roblox for a few weeks and then came back. I would ever see she hadn't contacted me. I never saw her again. Guys, man, this is disturbing, bro. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know how to react to that one. That is just scary. Like, I don't know how to react to that one. Guys, I'm gonna end off the video here. Thanks for watching. If you want some more creepypastas on until Halloween, just put them down in the comments down below. I'm gonna be doing some more stories as well, and I'm gonna change it up. No gameplay really, no like games I'm gonna play. I'm just gonna be doing some stories, creepypastas, maybe some gameplay sometimes. I'm getting a little bored of gameplay or gaming, like just playing games. So I kind of want to tell you guys stories to let you guys know a little more about me. So yeah, guys, BenGboss is out.